John Di Lemme here, the founder of Conservative Business Journal and the host of the CBJ Real News Podcast Show, coming to you live from downtown West Palm Beach, Florida. My wife and I just had a quick bite to eat here at a great pizzeria, and we're taking a walk around. This is one of two videos we're doing tonight. I was not expecting to do this one, but I walked through and look, as it says here, Conservative Business Journal, real news for the American people. You know, I'm going to be 56 here coming up in the month of November. I'm not playing games. I'm not some 20-year-old kid. I've been through a lot in life. I'm just warming up. You see my dad who's 92, my mom who's 90. America was built upon fundamental foundational values, of Judeo-Christian values, the Constitution, and common sense. I never knew this bookstore was here in West Palm Beach. So it says right here. It says, a social. I walked by. Chrissy was on the phone with her mom. I said to her, come here, look what's going on here. It says, a social justice children's bookstore and learning center dedicated to critical literacy. Keyword is critical literacy, that promotes diversity and inclusivity. Let me show you a few of the books they're promoting to children, okay? This is the issue here, okay? As a writer, I've written 20 books, okay? Someone who's a clinically diagnosed stutterer and stammerer in my life. Went to New York School for the Deaf for 6 years. This isn't a game to me. God gives you mind. The manipulation from the communism, Marxism community is unbelievable. This is the bookstore, West Palm Beach, Florida. West Palm, right here. It says right here, look, grown-up trans, okay? In our own words, grown-up trans. And that's the Marxist BLM hand right here like this. Look, Power Book, the Power Book. What it is, who it is, and why. Another one, Everybody Shines. This is a bookstore in Palm Beach County, Florida. Florida, I can't imagine the blue states. This is why we have to stand up.
Mask on the door.
And but look at the hand for the kid. I waited till this to the end. Look at the hand. That's a Marxism, Nazi, communism sign on the door sign. And mask safety first. Kids wearing a mask. Wake up, people. Be bold. Be courageous. Stand your ground. This is what Conservative Business Journal means. Real news for the American people. This is a war. This is a manipulation, Marxism, communist center. And that's just a fact. And this is freedom of speech. This is the United States Constitution. And as the founder of the Conservative Business Journal, we own and operate an online, offline media company. That's just a fact. It's just a fact. And over here, come here. There's another one right here. Right here. Right here. Lebron James book. We know about King Lebron, right? King Lebron. Right here. We Are Family.
CCP.
CCP, communist, the Chinese communist. But right now, the communists who murder and kill Christians, they're murderers. Communists are murderers. It's just there's no game with this. The whole Wuhan virus, the China virus, everything. So guys, this is wake up. Wake up. Be bold. Be courageous. Get more involved. Get stronger. Make sure you're tied into everything we do, what we do at the Conservative Business Journal. We're a very focused, specialized niche to conserve and protect American values, and it's just a fact. Look at this. Look at that. Do you know how wrong that is? Do you know how wrong this is? Do you know how wrong that is? Seriously, I'd like to thank you in advance for sharing this video, getting it out to your circle of influence. You may have 1 follower, you may have 10 followers, you may have 10 million followers. This is such a critical message to get out. It's what we stand for here at the Conservative Business Journal, real news for the American people. And I want to give a huge shout out to all of our supporters. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for the sponsors of our show. And you guys can visit conservativebusinessjournal.com, and there's 2 important buttons on the menu bar. Button number 1 is where it says store, the conservative marketplace. It's tremendous. Shop around, share it with people, purchase many of the products, support conservative businesses. That supports what we do and supports all the businesses. And number 2, there's a support button. Click the support button, take a look at how you can support us, take a look at the businesses that support us. So guys, conservativebusinessjournal.com, visit the store button and visit the support button. We appreciate you guys sharing. This is such a timely message. Who would have thought there will be kids wearing this, a hand like this in a window, along with safety first wearing a mask. Thank you in advance for making this video go viral. Sorry about that. Mike was muted. You know, even as I watched that, and I'm coming to you live here at the studio, we recorded that just a few hours ago, and it's just mind-boggling to see and realize that store is happening, right? I mean, that store was going on in West Palm Beach right now. I mean, there's a store that's promoting Marxism, communism, LeBron James. I mean, it just blows my mind. Blows my mind. It blows my mind, even as I just relive. And I didn't even know that store was there tonight. And, we here at the Conservative Business Room, as you can see, this is our logo, our brand, real news for the American people. I mean, how many of you, by a show of hands and by a show of comment and by letting us know, and obviously we're streaming this late in the evening, but we had to get the show live. This is our CBJ Real News Podcast show. And as you can see, it says Social Justice Children's Bookstore promotes Marxism, BLM, critical race theory, and more. What I mean by promoting is every single piece of literature in that bookstore was promoting those components. Promotion, active, public declaration and engagement to promote something. Like when we're enthusiastic about our event, like our January 7th and our January 8th event coming up in Naples, Florida, We the People Fight Back event, as you know. We do the event every 4 months. It sells out every 4 months. We do them at the Naples Hilton in Naples, Florida. It's going to be a gorgeous location. And we're promoting it because we're enthusiastic. We're excited about, we know the results. We have all the reviews that people shared about it. We have raving reviews about the event. So we promote it as a promoter. Someone is promoting something that's coming up they're excited about because they want people to experience it. Well, when you have that bookstore that I never knew was there until tonight, promoting and basically brainwashing and manipulating the Marxist principles. That's why, as I said earlier, share their show, get their show out, let people know. And you wonder why Google demonetized us and YouTube banned us for life and has censored us, and is because we're not going to back down from the truth. That's why I want to thank all of you that do follow us on Telegram. And our Telegram channel is CBJ Real News. Just like it says here on my mic, CBJ Real News, CBJ Real News. That's our channel. And also on Rumble, that's our channel, CBJ Real News. And obviously our website, conservativebusinessjournal.com. And you'll see when you go there's two very important buttons that make a difference in people's lives: the support button and the store. The store is 20 plus conservative businesses and conservative entrepreneurs, patriots that have the same core values as you. And that's why there's more of us than them. We the people fight back. So it's amazing. And that's right, John. As John said, I like to find out which companies support that store and how closely the teachers union supports them. They have a source of funding, and we should find out who that is. There's no question they have a source of funding, John, born none. That's why we as conservatives have to rise up and start to develop and build enormous conservative businesses, because we have to battle them on the field of capitalism. We truly do. And you're going to start to really see me teach more from my book, Making Capitalism Great Again, and really promoting those of you to develop and build huge platforms, huge businesses, because it's time that we take it to them. Now, you just walk to that store and you feel spiritual warfare. I mean, kids wearing masks, LeBron James book. You got the BLM Marxism hand on books in a window. Now, this is West Palm Beach, Florida. Mar-a-Lago is less than, you could walk from that store to Mar-a-Lago, literally. It's a 2-3 minute car ride. It's Palm Beach County, Florida. This is Florida, the red state. Governor DeSantis. I can't imagine the depths of the blue states, like New York City, Chicago, and Illinois, Vermont right now, which is going to be one of the worst states ever for safety, due to the fact that they're about to put the vax mandates in, which is basically trying to create a social safety and economic collapse in America, creating communism, which is dependency on the government to control you. That's why we the people have to stand up. We the people fight back. This is how we fight back. It's just amazing. And what I want to do is, it's only a 3-minute video. I'm actually going to re-show the video again in case you guys missed it, for those of you that came on. So I'm going to re-show the video again. It's just 3 minutes. This was recorded tonight in West Palm Beach, Florida. We were going to record another video about all the businesses that closed, but this one, just blew my mind when I walked by. And Chrissy was on the phone with her mom. I said, "You got to see this." I thought I was seeing things when I walked by. I mean, I spotted the communist BLM signal sign. And then I looked at the window and I said, "What is going on here?" That used to be a yogurt ice cream shop the last time I was there. And now it's basically a critical race theory, manipulation center for God's children. It's brutal. Now, look, this is freedom of speech. I have a right as a journalist to speak my opinion with freedom of speech of that center. So in case you missed the video, I want to replay. It's only 3 minutes long. And I want you to go with me with the books and go with me with the signs in the window. Hey guys, John Di Lemme here, the founder of Conservative Business Journal and the host of the CBJ Real News Podcast Show, coming to you live from downtown West Palm Beach, Florida. My wife and I just had a quick bite to eat here at a great pizzeria, and we're taking a walk around. This is one of two videos we're doing tonight. I was not expecting to do this one, but I walked through and look, as it says here, Conservative Business Journal, real news for the American people. You know, I'm going to be 56 here coming up in the month of November. I'm not playing games. I'm not some 20-year-old kid. I've been through a lot in life. I'm just warming up. You see my dad who's 92, my mom who's 90. America is built upon fundamental foundational values, of Judeo-Christian values, the Constitution, and common sense. I never knew this bookstore was here in West Palm Beach. So it says right here. It says, a social. I walked by. Chrissy was on the phone with her mom. I said to her, "Come here. Look what's going on here." It says, a social justice children's bookstore and learning center dedicated to critical literacy. Keyword is critical literacy, that promotes diversity and inclusivity. Let me show you a few of the books they're promoting to children, okay? This is the issue here, okay? As a writer, I've written 20 books, okay? Someone who's a clinically diagnosed stutter and stammerer in my life. I went to New York School for the Deaf for 6 years. This isn't a game to me. God gives you mind. The manipulation from the communism, Marxism community is unbelievable. This is the bookstore, West Palm Beach, Florida. West Palm, right here. It says right here, look, grown up trans, okay? In our own words, grown up trans. And that's the Marxist BLM hand right here like this. Look, Power Book, the Power Book. What it is, who it is, and why. Another one, Everybody Shines. This is a bookstore in Palm Beach County, Florida. Florida. I can't imagine the blue states. This is why we have to stand up.
Mask on the door.
And but look at the hand for the kid. I waited till this to the end. Look at the hand. That's a Marxism, Nazi, communism sign on the door sign. And mask safety first. Kids wearing a mask. Wake up, people. Be bold. Be courageous. Stand your ground. This is what Conservative Business Journal means. Real news for the American people. This is a war. This is a manipulation, Marxism, communist center. And that's just a fact. And this is freedom of speech. This is the United States Constitution. And as the founder of the Conservative Business Journal, we own and operate an online, offline media company. That's just a fact. It's just a fact. And over here, come here. There's another one right here. Right here. Right here. Lebron James book. We know about King LeBron, right? King LeBron. Right here. We Are Family.
CCP,
the Chinese communist. But right now, the communists who murder and kill Christians, they're murderers. The communists are murderers. It's just there's no game with this. The whole Wuhan virus, the China virus, everything. So guys, this is wake up. Wake up. Be bold. Be courageous. Get more involved. Get stronger. Make sure you're tied into everything we do, what we do at the Conservative Business Journal. We're a very focused, specialized niche to conserve and protect American values, and it's just a fact. Look at this. Look at that. Do you know how wrong that is? Do you know how wrong this is? Do you know how wrong that is? Seriously, I'd like to thank you in advance for sharing this video, getting it out to your circle of influence. You may have 1 follower, you may have 10 followers, you may have 10 million followers. This is such a critical message to get out. It's what we stand for here at the Conservative Business Journal, real news for the American people. And I want to give a huge shout out to all of our supporters. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for the sponsors of our show. You guys can visit conservativebusinessjournal.com, and there's 2 important buttons on the menu bar. Button number 1 is where it says store. The conservative marketplace is tremendous. Shop around, share it with people, purchase many of the products, support conservative businesses. That supports what we do and supports all the businesses. And number 2, there's a support button. Click the support button. Take a look at how you can support us. Take a look at the businesses that support us. So guys, conservativebusinessjournal.com. Visit the store button and visit the support button. We appreciate you guys sharing. This is such a timely message. Who would have thought there will be kids wearing this, a hand like this in a window, along with safety first wearing a mask. Thank you in advance for making this video go viral. And guys, I'm serious about this. Share this episode. Let people know this is happening. I mean, this is why we do what we do at the Conservative Business Journal. I mean, this is serious. I mean, this is West Palm Beach, Florida, Saturday, October 16th, 2021. My wife and I had journey like this. We had some pizza at City Pizza. And then we chose to take a walk around the Rosemary Square, which is City Place. And I could not believe what I saw. And the question is, who's paying for that? You ain't paying that rent on $2, $3, $4, $5, $10 books. I can tell you that. You're not paying rent on that. There's somebody funding that brainwashing. And we as conservatives have to make a decision to step up to the plate and ask yourself a question. What businesses can I support? What businesses can I support and share more so the businesses get larger with the right hearts? So then they can, that's why we're censored and demonetized on all the social media platforms. That's why I thank all of you, the supporters, and I thank all of you that support us, our independent supporters, and those of you that are shopping at the conservativemarketplace.com. And like, this is what Chrissy wrote a good word here. What she said right here. It says, wake up, Palm Beach Republicans. This is going on right under your nose. Well, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to just drive right by, turn your head, and pretend like you don't see it? That's what happens. People don't see things. Like I had a conversation with someone today. They go, John, well, how does this happen? What happens is you ignore the snake. Like if I came in the studio, my wife is home tonight. I'm here at the studio. She's commenting from home computers and stuff. And usually she sits over there, as you know. And if I came in and there was a snake here and I just ignored it, like, it's no big deal, and I shoo it away a little bit, it's still in here. It will eventually kill you. See, socialism is the snake. Communism is the bite. And right now, they're going for the bite. They're going for the attack. They're going for the kill. This is the kill shot. That bookstore like that is the kill shot. They're going after God's children. And all the Palm Beach Republicans, all the rhinos that are not willing to address this issue. We have not been down at City Place in I don't know how long. That was a message from God to go down there tonight and expose this. That's the difference of someone who's a conservative. Someone who's a conservative business journal, real news for American people, someone who's actively in the fight. Why am I censored and banned and people are threatened by us? Because I will address this. John, it's not a nonprofit. I saw books for sale in there. So there is no question about it. This is just more of the communist left, and we have to take it to them. We have to take it to the mat. We have to get in the octagon of America, and we have to fight the great fight of faith. And that's why I believe from 2021 to 2026, the next 60 months, the next 5 years, the greatest innovations and inventions and entrepreneurs and businesses are going to explode. John, I can see you coming to Florida and developing one of the largest restaurant chains, one of the greatest Italian restaurants in the state of Florida. You come to Florida, my brother, we'll have people, John, lining down the street for your business. I can't wait till you come to Florida, open up a restaurant, and we'll have our Trump Says Tuesday therapy group there like we do at Chichina Cabana. We'll have the place packed. I mean, this is what we're doing, guys. We have to bring the fight, not physically, bring the fight with our American values to America, to the Republic, as Professor Toto says. That's why TAPS America is awesome. And make sure you rewatch the broadcast, my show last night with Professor Toto, especially the TAPS section. You guys can visit tapsamerica.com. I suggest to join. It's just sacrifice one lunch a month for basically replacing patriots, replacing politicians with patriots. And when you go in and it says, how'd you hear about it? How'd you join? Just obviously John Di Lemme. Just click on there, John Di Lemme, and let him know that you heard about TAPS America through my podcast and through my message. And we'll be actually editing out Professor Toto's section of TAPS America from last night and sharing that because I believe in the program tremendously. And John, New York City is just horrific. I mean, New York City is just, come on down to Florida, my brother.
You will have a standing room only pizzeria, a patriotic Italian restaurant. We will pack the house, John Moore. It will be packed. And for those of you who are running businesses, I had a conversation today with somebody. His business is real slow. I said, here's the problem. You're a conservative, but no one knows about it. You're slow because you're afraid of the left. If I had a retail establishment, I would be so pro-conservative, pro-MAGA, pro-conservative, pro-traditional marriage, pro-Second Amendment, pro-Constitution, a conservative outlet for your business. And those of you that have retail establishments, you're going to see an email going out. This is the official first announcement for those of you that have a retail outlet. We would love to get my books in the outlet, my motivational artwork, which this blows out, guys. I mean, when we have this live at events, you can't keep this. You can't keep this on the tables. We want to get these in the stores around the country. We want to get our items from conservativemarketplace.com out in the public. If I had 1 month, obviously we travel, we speak, we do the podcast show. I'm an influencer, I'm an author, I'm a speaker. If I had the ability to have a store, it would be packed because we would serve patriots. I'm telling you, there's more of us than them. John, that's awesome coming out in February. I can't wait, my brother. We will build and strategize. John Moore coming to beautiful Florida in February. As you know, my wife's a realtor, so she can start looking around already. And anyone interested in Florida real estate, let us know, because Florida real estate's skyrocketing. But when business skyrockets, so do scam artists. So obviously, you guys know us. You know our heart. You know where we're at. So with that said, guys, this was a very powerful show. We did not expect to make that video. I was going to make a video because there's a whole second floor of businesses that went out in the City Place area. Yet there's businesses like Cucina Cabana I was at twice this week. I spoke Italians for Trump last Monday. I spoke Tuesday night for Trump's Tuesday Therapy group, packed because they're pouring into the conservative market. There's more of us than them. If you understand this and stand by faith. And once again, any of you know anyone has any retail establishments that would like to earn some additional income, let us know. We have numerous items we could put in there. All of our patriotic hats, our patriotic pins, obviously all of my books, all of my motivational American quotes. I mean, this one, people love the courage one. Courage is just a word until you take a risk based only in your faith in God and your God-given talents. It's time to rise up. I believe there's a breakthrough and there's a movement going on. So guys, with that said, make sure those of you listening follow me on Telegram. Those of you that are on Facebook, it's awesome. You actually saw me come up on Facebook, which is exciting. So make sure you do follow me on Telegram at CBJ Real News. Follow me on Rumble at CBJ Real News. And then also make sure you are subscribed to our email list because we send out some great emails on a daily basis. The way you do that is you visit our main website, conservativebusinessjournal.com, and you'll see it says, for more real news, just submit your best email. And we send out sometimes 2 emails a day. We always send 1 email a day. We have some of the greatest contributors, some of the greatest writers. We have about 22 writers on our team. We publish some great articles the last 24 hours. One about the animal, the pig, the thug, the slob, the man in Pennsylvania who raped the girl. People are watching and not doing anything. And then we publish some great articles about the supply chain and that Pete Buttigieg takes a paternity leave. Paternity leave. Homosexual couple, he takes a paternity leave for 2 months in the government, gets paid by the government. Hello. And he's the Department of Transportation responsible for the supply chain. It's the worst it's ever been in American history because the guy has zero talent. He has zero talent. The guy does not know. He does not know what he's doing in life. Zero. No idea what he's doing. He has no idea about the economy, supply chain, business at all. I mean, compare him to Peter Navarro. I interviewed Peter Navarro this week in my podcast show. Make sure you guys are tied into all of our podcast shows. I have one of the highest rated podcast shows. Interviewed this week, Karen Kingston, Peter Navarro, Professor Toto. Last week, Dr. Brian Artis, Ann Vandersteel. This week coming up, Doug Billings. So make sure you're tied in to my podcast show. And the way you do that, once again, is you follow us on Rumble and Telegram, and then also on our website. You see all of our podcast episodes are there, and ultimately in your smartphone, which is great because you get all the audio. You get every audio of every podcast. It's tremendous. And you guys just go on your smartphone, Just search out whatever podcast platform you listen to, we're on. And you can also go to cbjrealnews.com, cbjrealnews.com. It says get the app now. The 4 words, get the app now. And then just subscribe for free. And then listen to all of the information and get immersed, guys. This is a brutal reality. It's a brutal reality of that bookstore. And it's interesting. It's in a saying. I feel like re-showing a video again, but I won't. I'm gonna continually show that video. So make sure, guys, for those of you that came on just now, rewatch this. I showed the video twice. We recorded it early Saturday evening, about 11 o'clock at night, Saturday. In West Palm Beach, Florida. And that's what we do at the Conservative Business Journal. Real news for the American people. Remember, this entire Conservative Business Journal swagware, all of this is available at conservativemarketplace.com, our store. When you go to conservativebusinessjournal.com, you'll see the store icon. Click on that. We have Conservative Business Journal swagware. We have Faith Stands and Fear On swagware. We have We the People swagware. We have all of my books, all of our artwork, patriotic pins, patriotic hats. It's awesome, guys. So with that said, have yourself a great night, great day. Share this. God bless you. Thank you for all you do. And let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know your thoughts about the bookstore. Let me know your thoughts about it. And you guys could always call or text 561-847-3467, 561-847-3467. And those of you, I know my wife is going back and forth to many of you. As all of you saw the email about her with a coughing and sneezing and the infamous machine we have in our house, which is just absolutely phenomenal. So any questions about that, you speak to Christy about it. You guys will love it. So with that said, guys, have a great night, great day. God bless you. Thank you so much. And that's right, Kenzie, I believe. Didn't the Booty Judge adopt those kids several months ago? Why is he taking time off now? Perhaps really because of the supply chain. They're all criminals. They have no clue. There's not one person that's in this fake administration has any clue what they're doing. They don't have any idea. They all look nuttier than the other. They all look like nut jobs. That's because they stole. They're criminals. They're sociopaths. They stole the election. But their time is coming. Time is ticking. So, guys, good night. God bless you. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for the support. And thank you for sharing this video. Because I believe this show is one that needs to be shared to see this is going on in Florida. But if you don't expose it, and believe me, when I was doing the video, I was getting some dirty looks from some people walking by. Just because I don't speak low. I'm in a bright red shirt, Conservative Business Journal shirt, real news for American people with a big flag across my chest. It's not like I'm not like on camouflage. So it's awesome. I also want to throw a shout out to Rebecca, who secured her ticket today for the 2-day We the People Fight Back event in beautiful Naples, Florida. Ultra all-inclusive VIP ticket, which is all of our attendees. It's going to be a phenomenal, phenomenal event. Professor Toto will be here from coming on in. Brad Barton coming on in. Tom Homan back with Papa Demand. Pastor Stacy Shiflett, Dr. Paul Williams, Martha Avila back, world famous. Alan and Francine Fosdick coming in from awesome Pennsylvania. I'll be up at their event at the end of this month in Maryland. Sabine back once again, Angel Mom. Dr. Krista Kamensky, Dr. Elizabeth Eads, Jeff Preston, Dr. Linda Lee Tarver from Michigan, Frank Valentine, Second Amendment, Keith and Dominique from Florida Citizens Alliance. It's going to Alfie Oakes. It's going to be just a tremendous event. Eric coming in from South Carolina. It's going to be an amazing event. All right. So, guys, with that said, thank you so very much. God bless you. Whatever we could do for you, call or text us anytime. And interested in the We the People Fight Back event, you can visit WeThePeopleFightBackEvent.com, WeThePeopleFightBackEvent.com. Use promo code CBJ for an instant $100 savings. Promo code CBJ, WeThePeopleFightBackEvent.com. Wow. The goal of this show was to expose to you a video. We did a 4-minute video live in West Palm Beach, Florida, about a bookstore. Social justice children's bookstore promoting Marxism, BLM, critical race theory, and more. Share it, rewatch it, share it, comment, like it. And I'm actually going to be taking just a file. I'll be taking just a file of the actual bookstore video, putting it up on Telegram, which gives you an opportunity just to share that video in and of itself outside of the show, just that video. But guys, share this show right now. It is so important. Let your family, friends, associates, and patriots know who you're around, what you're committed to. So guys, with that said, good night. God bless you. Thank you so very much. You're awesome. Appreciate it.